hello, hello. What's happening? Who's coming in today? This one's going to be a shorty-ish one because I didn't charge my phone. Crazy lady didn't charge her phone, but it's okay. It's all right. It has been a busy week. It's gonna be a busy week. I leave 1 week from today for my 7-week adventure in Buffalo. I can't wait. It's gonna be exciting. So we're gonna do a quickish show today. I do have a haul to show. We have a new game we're gonna try out today. And hi. Who's here? Who is it? Who's here? Who is visiting me? It's you and me. It's you and me right now. That's what I got to say to you. So, hi, Christy. Hi, girl. I got a new game for us to play today. So I've just been muttering to myself. So it's only going to be like about an hour-ish show because I didn't charge my phone all the way and I don't have my charging cord because I'm a dum-dum. But it's okay. Things happen. I'm on a mission this week to sell so that I have extra money to go on my vacation. No, this is not you know what? I don't know if it is. Look what it's called. Boomers versus millennials. I thought that would be kind of fun. We're going to see what the heck this stuff is. No, I will continue that game another time. But this is going to be, I'm going to be doing about, unfortunately, a 2-month break. Because as you know, I'm going back to Buffalo to go visit my kids and my granddaughter and stuff. So I'm going to try to do, I've got 2 ideas for lives. So I'm probably going to do 2 lives while I'm gone. One from a fair, the second one from Niagara Falls. So stay tuned because that's going to be a lot of fun coming up. So I'll get to show people some stuff. And I might do another one from, they have something called the largest garage sale. Hey, Laura. So I'm thinking that I may, I'm thinking I'm going to do just a few lives like that. It's not going to be like this just because I don't have all my stuff. I don't have my setup and stuff. So, but yes, I leave on Tuesday for Buffalo to get my hands on my Joni. I can't wait. I have a little bit of a haul over here that I was going to show you guys. This is when I went with Mikey. We went to go see Sunny last week, and then we did a little bit of thrifting because I've been really slowing down the thrifting because I'm trying to sell. But I got to make money as well. If you know, oh my gosh, I'm so excited too. So I'll make sure that I do a video with Joni so you guys get to see my girl. You know that. You guys have to see that. And then I would, again, I'm going to try to do just a few little fun things. So there won't be a Jim Jammy night until September. But in the meantime, we're going to have a few other little crazy surprises and treats in the middle. Let me show you guys what I got. So I put it behind me because, I got the whole bed behind me over here. But I got this when I went with Mikey to Sunny's booth. He's at the Fantastic Swap Meet there, here in town. And so if you don't already know, I have crazy bedrooms. Or I have themed rooms here because I felt like when I move into Vegas, there's hotels that are themed here. Why not have Carrie's house themed? So I got this cute little thing. It's a peacock shelf sitter. I was so excited for this little goofy looking thing because I have a whole, David Bowie / peacock room. So this is going to be fabulous in there. And I'm glad I took it out because now it's going to go sitting on a shelf. It was from Cracker Barrel. Let me see. Oh my God. I wonder how much it was. I don't know if there's a price on it. Oh, there is a price on here, something. Who knows? It was probably like 20 bucks or something ridiculous, but crazy. And then when we went to Opportunity Village, because that seems to be our place lately where we're getting really good deals. Also, my pajamas are courtesy of my quirky people. This is from Rin's Closet. It's adorable. It's horoscope gym jammies. So yeah, I've been thrifting jammies, and I'm going to try to wear my thrifted jammies. You know, obviously there'll be repeats because I don't need 5 million pairs of pajamas, but, and then I got these guys, and these are Occupied Japan. You know me and my courting couple. Yep. So these are going to go in the, I don't know where I'm going to fit them. I don't know where I'm going to fit them in there, but they're going to go in there somewhere. And then, oh my gosh, wait till you see these. I was so excited for these glasses. Let me show, let me show one of them, and then I'll show you a few of them because I don't want them clunking off my full leg. Isn't it beautiful? Can you see? It's kind of hard to see, but it's like the carriage. There we go. It looks like Cinderella carriage glasses with the gold rim, gorgeous mid-century glasses. And I've got 5 of them. So I've got 2. I got pink, blue, and yellow. So 2 of the pink and blue and only 1 of the yellow, but I don't care. I don't care. I think they're amazing and I love them. But they will be going for sale. They will be getting sold, my friends. And then you guys know how much I love my, look at this. Look at how cute this is. Let me see if I can get it without the shadow. Shadow, stop it. I don't know if you can see what it says, but it says, peace be to this house and to all who dwell in it. And then it's got a kitty cat on the doorstep. I just thought this thing was so cute. It's so nicely done. And yeah, it's cross stitch and it's so cute. The details are just amazing on it. So I thought that was adorable. And then, listen, I'm shopping with Mikey, and then I go down the dang clothes aisle. And I've been trying not to buy clothes except for going to bins because it's just so much more expensive. But this, I've never heard of this brand. Eva Polini Couture. And it is a cocotte. But look at this jacket. It's stunning. I was like, oh my gosh, I need this jacket because I feel like this is something I should be able to get some decent money on. I don't know if she's vintage or not, but she's beautiful. And then I got this guy. It's another coat. And I never heard of this either. This is called Design Today's, and this is a USA tag. So this is a vintage girl. Oh my gosh. And you know what's weird? There's wire in the collar. Oh my gosh, there's like wiring in this collar to hold it up. But let me see if I can semi-hold this girl up, because wait till you see her. Look at her. Isn't she gorgeous? She's like very based on 40s style coat. And that's like a faux leather trim, but it comes in at the waist and then flares out for the bottom. I freaking love this. And I'm like, man, is this my size? Because this might even stay with me. It's an extra large, but I'm going to see, because why not? But, oh my gosh. And wait, look at the button. I got to show you the buttons. Look at those buttons. Isn't that just ridiculous? Oh my God, so cute. And then, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. It's a dress. It's a dress. I'm not sure. I don't think she's homemade, but you want to talk about some color blocking? This girl's color blocked. Look at her. And then look at her sleeve. Look at this sleeve. Get up here, sleeve. Very nice and poofy, but look, she's got a cuff. She was at the dry cleaners. I love this dress. Isn't this fabulous? I was like, oh my gosh, it's so bright. I don't know the brand on this one. I don't see a brand or a tag. But you know, somebody could have cut something out, and I don't think there's a fabric tag either. Oh, there is a fabric tag. Hold on, let's see. Let's see if this says it. It doesn't say anything. It doesn't say anything. It just says it's polyester. So this says that it's a small. This does not look like a small. And this is newer. I thought this was older. This is a newer dress. Oh my gosh, I am tricked. Trickery, the trickery. But I don't care. It's really cool and amazing. And it makes me feel like I need to go to the circus. You know what I'm saying? Oh, does it? Yeah. Oh, the coat. So this one is Design Today's. That's the name of it. Isn't that weird? Design Today's. That's the brown coat. And then the other one is Somebody Polini Couture. And then the last thing I got, this is for me, because if you know me, you know that I love to wear all the concert tees. And here is the Clash for Carrie. So very excited to get the Clash shirt. Now the funny thing is they ripped out the size. So anyway, it doesn't matter. It's the Clash. I'm excited. I love the Clash. So there we go. Another one. And then last two things. You know how they do, this is like native sand art. Now what does this say? Navajo sand painting by Mariano. So it's actually signed by the artist back here, which is really cool. And then it's got this little label that has the Navajo on it. But it's that sand painting, which is cool because normally I've never seen it just on a little block of wood like this. So I think that's really cool. And then if you are familiar with Las Vegas, we have the Electric Daisy concert. And this is the VIP pack from it. These are selling for stupid money. So let me show you. So it comes in this little cover. You get this box. Look at these colors, right? It's just a fun little box. All are welcome here. Now watch this. Let me see where the opener is. So you open it up. Watch, watch. Isn't that so cool? So you've got that side, and then this side, and this says, it tells the headliners, blah, 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 whatever. I don't know. I've never been to one. And then you've got this side that has all the goodies in it. Now, normally, I guess your VIP tickets would go in here, but you get pins. You get a luggage tag. You get a stack of stickers. I mean, this is like a full stack of stickers, right? So I think that's really amazing. And then on this side is the pamphlet, like the booklet about the show. Oh, if I can get it out. Let me see if I can get it out. Insomniac. So literally this, look at the people. Look at the people that go. This is when Vegas is overrun with unicorns and fairies. Just saying. So it's like a little book of probably like the previous concerts and stuff. It's really crazy. I have some friends that actually DJ'd at this, and it is something. So anyway, I got this so I can resell it. Isn't it? I'm like, okay, I didn't even know that this was a thing. Actually, you know, I saw it and I was very attracted to the neon, right? Because who doesn't love this bright, crazy pink? This is from 2022. And Mikey's the one that told me that these things actually sell for some halfway decent money on eBay. Okay. So, how are you guys doing? What's going on with you? I'm selling my face off this week. I am doing 4 Whatnot shows. So if you are following me, I've got it all in my posts. It's going to be a ridiculous week. Come and hang out if you want. It's going to be crazy. Tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, 4 days in a row. Yes, I've lost my mind. Plus, Thursday, I'm going to a baseball game with Jeffrey Parker. No, Friday. Friday, the 3rd. Yeah, Thursday, because I don't know what day today is. Friday the 4th, we're going to do something in the evening. So I've got a show early that day. So this week I'm doing earrings. I'm doing miniatures, like dollhouse furniture and stuff. I'm doing vanity girly items. And then I'm doing a clothing closeout. And then I've been selling my face off on Facebook. So there's another group. You know, I love my quirky groups. I love my quirky people. So I always do the there's an in search of page, and today I sold a beautiful crocheted like tablecloth guy for $50 today on Quirky, which is gorgeous. This girl's using it for her wedding. I'm like, send me pictures. So that's exciting. And then there's another page, vintage craft supplies. Let me tell you something. Hey, oh, I don't know you, Patrick. Okay. Anyway, I am telling you this Facebook page, I am selling stuff like crazy. Like I'm just trying to clear out a whole bunch of stuff because as you know, I've got 2 years to clear my house out, my friends. And yes, so very excited. I've been selling like crazy on there, and you can sell the stuff for however much you want. So I've been destashing all kinds of things. My ephemera. I got a whole bunch of maps that are really good. I got them from National Geographic and absolutely fabulous. I sold them all, which I can't even believe I sold every single one of these maps. I sold them for $0.25. I got them for free. I'm like, I don't care if I sell them for $0.25. They're National Geographic. I tried selling them a few times, couldn't get rid of them. So now those babies are gone. Very excited. What else was I going to tell you guys about? I don't know. I just know oh my God, so you guys know I've been hoarding stuff for Joni, right? I got a closet full of, I've got a closet full of American Girl and Monster High stuff for that baby. So I started shipping some of it. So I did a giant mailing box to my daughter to ship off some of that stuff because I want her to have it for her birthday or Christmas or whatever. And I figure after I get home, I'm going to ship her some more American Girl stuff and get that out of here. And then I'll hang on to Monster High for a little bit and then I'll get that out of here. But poor Megan is going to want to kill her mother because I have got so much stuff for this kid. She's going to be like, Mother, stop it. I know. Jeffrey Parker got her a 3-foot teddy bear. We can't help ourselves. And then I shipped my boys a box because Rebecca gave me 2 brand new sets of dishes and their dishes are horrible. So I shipped that with some of Dustin's stuff from his room, a little bit of stuff. So when I go Tuesday, I'm taking 2 50-pound suitcases. One is going to be my clothing. The other one is going to be other stuff because when I'm in Buffalo, I'm going to sell, but I'm going to sell at like markets and things. So it's going to be all outdoor, like kind of flea market-y thingy jigabobs. So that will be a good time. So I keep on saying so. Like I don't even know how to sew. Well, not on a machine. I know how to hand stitch. I don't know how to sew. But anyway, let's see what else. Yeah, I don't know what else. That's the update. Oh, let me see what else. I got to see Rebecca this week. So I saw Rebecca on Saturday, her and her husband, because if you don't know, Rebecca's moving to Kentucky. And this is the last time that I was going to see her live in person. Literally, I leave Tuesday, so she's leaving me alone this week because I told her I'm selling. And I get back from Buffalo August 22nd. She'll be on a cruise. I'm bringing Joni back. We're here for 2 days. We leave for California. Rebecca comes back from her cruise the day after I leave for California. And then we're going to be gone for a week. She leaves while I'm in California. So I just got to see her Saturday. That was it. She's out of here. So good for her. Her house looks good. She's got her house here on the market. So she is rolling along and getting her stuff together. Let me see what else. Those are the top things. I probably won't get to see the boys. I went with them like last week. I got to see them last week, and last week or the week before. I don't even know anymore. Maybe it was 2 weeks ago. Holy cow. I think it was 2 weeks ago. So that was goodbye to the boys. I need to call Sonny though, because he's my girlfriend, and I got to call and chit chat with him, because that's what we do. I think that's all. That's it for the updates. So we are playing. See, I said it again. Stop saying so, lady. We are playing Millennials versus Boomers. I thought this would be an interesting game to play. I have no idea. We're going to discover together. So I think this is, I ask a question and you answer. So what we're going to do one Boomer and then one Millennial card. I'll flippy flop back and forth, and we'll chat in between. So let's get going. So. Oh, you guys, this is easy. What is the name of Willow Smith's famous father? What do you think? What is the name of Willow Smith's? Yes, it is, Christy. I was going to say that was... She's half-ass named after him, right? So, and I got my lovely mermaid cup. One of my friends made this for me. You can't really see her. I know, because I'm by a window. I got the overhead light. Oh, whatever. Water, lady, drink your water. Okay. So what I think is happening, the boomers are getting asked millennial questions. The millennials are getting asked boomer questions. Let's see how this goes. Are you ready? Let's go. Oh, these are so easy. Which 1969 music festival was held in the Catskill Mountains? Yep. They're switcherooed to see if the millennials can answer boomery stuff and the boomers answer millennial stuff. All right. Which concert? 1969. Yep. These are easy. That's okay, though. I don't mind easy once in a while. There's my underwear. I don't mind having to chat or having easy answers where we don't have to think too hard, because sometimes it's a lot. Okay. Hi, Virginia. How are you, sweetheart? All right, here we go. We're playing boomers versus millennials. So if I have a boomer card, it's a millennial question. If I have a millennial card, it's a boomer question. But we're answering them all, because let's see what happens. Ready? What does on fleek mean? I remember on fleek with eyebrows. That's what I remember. I don't know where everybody is today, but you know what? It's 1st of July. People are busy. It's okay. I got you guys here. See? You guys know. You guys know what the deal is. Sleek and perfectly groomed or styled. Yeah, I was going to say on fleek, because remember everybody was saying, okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. I don't know what happened. You want to know why? I got a stupid phone call from a garbage call, and it went through and left a message, and it freezes my phone. Boo! So you know how it is. If you have any kind of credit cards or any loans or anything, you get 8 million consolidation loan phone calls. That's what that was. A freaking consolidation phone call in the middle. Screw you, you dummies. Leave us alone. Okay, here we go. Let's see the millennial. I know, I'm wondering too. I'm like, I just saw my face frozen. I was like, what? Virginia's like, oh, I just came in. What? Oh, for gosh sake. You guys, these are so easy, but that's okay. Name the brand of die-cast cars introduced by Mattel in 1968. I didn't know they were only from 1968. I know you guys know what this is. Hi, Bats! Welcome in. We're playing millennials versus boomers. If I hold up a millennial card, it has a boomer question on it. If it is a boomer card, it's a millennial question, supposedly to try to trick us because we don't know anything. It is indeed Hot Wheels, my friends. Hot Wheels. And it's created by Elliot Handler. But did you guys, Hot Wheels are only from 1968? I didn't realize that. I thought they were a little bit older, but you know what? No, because it was when all the muscle cars were out. That's when all that started, right? Oh my God, I used to love it. My brothers had the track and they would make the loop-de-loops and all that stuff. I can't tell you how much I loved but they would never go. The damn cars would always fly off those stupid tracks, right? Used to make me crazy. I'm like, what the heck's going on here? Could you stay on track, car? Right? Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I don't even know who Elliot Handler is. Maybe he's a race car guy or something. Who the heck knows? But oh, for gosh sake, this is hilarious. Ready? What is the vegetable most associated with millennials? Oh, ow! Oh, Christy, that had to hurt. And do you remember they had those little tongue things that you could stick them together with? They looked almost like a tongue depressor or like the wooden stick on an ice cream cone, ice cream bar or something. Oh my gosh. That's a good guess, but that's not the correct answer, my friends. That is a really interesting guess. Very interesting, because you're right. Kale, oh, I got some in my fridge. I'm going to throw it out because it's disgusting. I'm sure that did sting like hell. I don't love kale that much. And unless you get baby kale, it's like rubber to chew. It is not remotely delicious. I got to sneak it out in the trash though, because Jeffrey Parker will get mad at me. Yeah, so, nope, it's not spinach. When I say it, you're gonna be like, oh yeah. I'm gonna give you a hint. You ready? And this is gonna seal the deal. It begins with an A. It begins with an A, my friends. What do you think? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I'm just hiding it in the garbage. It is avocado. Avocado, especially when spread on toast. I'm like, oh, you know what though? I've enjoyed avocado for years. I think I really enjoyed avocado when I lived in Texas, because Tex-Mex avocado is a lovely piece of Tex-Mex. So I don't know. That's what I think. But you know what? I didn't associate it with millennials, but I can see, because everybody was saying it was healthy fat, right? I know. I don't know, right? Funny. I know, Christy. I don't know. Just like tomatoes are a fruit, right? Yeah, I gotta stretch my legs out now. I stick my leg up, I stick my leg down. I don't know. Who is known as America's oldest teenager? What do you think, kids? What do you think? America's oldest teenager. This person has now passed. They are no longer alive because this is actually a boomer question for millennials. And I got to stop doing the Sharon Stone. Nobody wants to look at my underpants. I know that. Who was known as America's oldest teenager? I'm holding my breath until I see everybody's answered because I didn't want to cut you guys off. Virginia, you going to throw anything up there? Betsy? Just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. You can answer or you don't have to. I know. It is indeed Dick Clark who did host American Bandstand. Good job, you guys. Good job. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. Considered one giant step back in fashion, what is the name of these highly popular plastic shoes? What do you think it is? Considered one giant step back in fashion, what is the name of these highly popular plastic shoes? Now remember, this is a millennials question. Hi! Welcome in. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? And it doesn't have to be the same answer. You can answer whatever you like. Okay, I'm going to go for it. You guys ready? You're going to laugh. You're going to laugh. Hi, Missy. Crocs. There you go, Betsy. I think that's where you were trying to get to. Crocs. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in. We are playing boomers versus millennials. Now, if I hold up a millennial question, it is a boomer type. If I hold up millennials, it's a boomer type question. So something, whatever. And then the boomer card is a millennial type question because they're trying to throw you whatever. Now, listen, I can't speak, so don't worry about it. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. This is hilarious, you guys. I don't know if you're going to answer, but this is the discussion, I'm sure. If your mood ring turned black, what did it mean? If your mood ring turned black, what did that mean? Oh my God, who didn't love mood rings? I actually, what do I have? I think I have a mood pendant upstairs. Yeah, a mood pendant. I can't believe it. I know, that's what it sounds like it would be, right? All right, I think we got everybody in. Ready? Here's the answer. Mood rings were designed to change color based on your mood, which we all know. If your mood ring turned green, that meant you were calm. But if it turned black, it probably meant your ring was damaged and unresponsive. Because I know it used to go like blue to green and stuff, but isn't that funny? If it was black, that meant it wasn't working. You killed your mood. Oh, man. Okay, Jeffrey Parker. Oh, my gosh. He may be coming home. Oh, no, you guys. He may be coming home in about 20 minutes because the power is out. I know. I didn't know either. I didn't know that either. Hello. Hi, Gloria. So, yeah. Right? There you go. Yeah, so the power, Jeffrey Parker worked for Clark County. He said that the power is up because there has been some rain. We've had some wind here, but not too crazy. But he's down on the other side of the strip from us, so he's further down in a valley. We're a little bit higher up against the mountains ish. But my living room is a disaster because so I go in the living room, turn on the TV, and that's when I take all my pictures for all my sales. So I've got crap spread out everywhere. I was hoping to get it done before he came home. Oh, he's ruining my plan for today. If he comes home, he's going to want to kill me. So, isn't that interesting? Well, we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going anyway. Let's go. Okay, here we go. What does swiping right mean? What does swiping right mean? I know. Oh, I'm not getting off. He's going to have to just look at it, Christy. He's not supposed to be home for 2.5 hours. Screw that. If he doesn't like it, it's too much. I know. I know. Well, I know, unless I'm like, injured laying on a carpet after he kills me. But anyway, what does swiping right mean? Oh, you guys are doing good over here. You know what is so funny is, swiping right or swiping up and swiping down, it does all changes now, right? But what they're saying for this is that you guys, a lot of you got it going. You like someone on Tinder. Isn't that funny? Tinder. So my daughter met her husband on Tinder. Isn't that cute? Very cute. I can't wait to go see them. Oh my God, I can't wait. They just got a brand new patio. So, my daughter lives in Buffalo. She's the mother of Joni, married to Matt. They have a typical Buffalo house. All the Buffalo homes are built between 1900 and 1960. Okay, a lot of them, not all, but a lot of homes actually in the city. So they have on the back of their house, it's like a screened porch kind of thing. It's a room, basically. It's a room with the floor ceiling windows, like a Florida room almost, but obviously not very Florida. They had all the windows replaced in there to keep it warmer, because that's where Matt has his treadmill or whatever. And then they just did like a cement pad on the back of that with a pergola, a covered pergola. So I'm very excited to go hang out with them and spend time on their new fancy patio. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this question. I love it. What's a fluffernutter? What is a fluffernutter? And then we're going to discuss it. I know you guys know. So I know you guys know. Let's see what you got to say. Oh, Christy, you don't know a fluffernutter? Oh. Who knows what a fluffernutter is? Nope. Oh my goodness, really? Wow, okay. Nope, it's not a chocolate bar. I'm going to have to talk about it. I'll talk about it because I know what it is. This is one of my favorite. I love this thing. When you hear it, you'll be like, what in God's name? Christy. Oh, you're so funny. Oh my God, I love you. Laura is correct. It is a peanut butter and fluff sandwich. So fluff is the name of the marshmallow cream, right? If you ever get the marshmallow cream in a tub, it's called marshmallow fluff, right? It's like the white container and whatever. So literally it's just peanut butter. It's a sandwich. Oh my God. I love these so much when I was a kid, because when you have bigger, like we had 5 kids in our family, and peanut butter goes miles, sort of, unless you have kids that eat every day constant peanut butter, which my brothers were animal eating crazy people. But it's so delicious. You take your delicious bread, and honestly, it is like the best on the whiter breads. Like I've had it on wheat, but wheat bread is already dry and peanut butter is already dry. So if you do a wheat, it'd have to be like a honey wheat or something. Um, your nice layer of peanut butter. Now I'm a crunchy gal. I like the crunchy peanut butter. I love the crunchy peanut butter on a fluffernutter. It's the best thing ever. So you spread your big thick layer of peanut butter on the other piece of bread. You take the fluff, spread it on the bread, slap them together. Some oozes around the edges. You lick that all off. And then you make a glass of chocolate milk to go with it. If you need like a delicious, sweet, fun little treat, takes you right back to being a kid, fluffernutter is your way to go. And I'm telling you, chocolate milk is a must because the peanut butter is so sticks to the roof of your mouth so much. It helps and it's freaking delicious. Who doesn't love it? I know, right? I didn't because guess what? My son lived with me here and we have fluff in my cupboard right now and crunchy peanut butter waiting for me to make a fluffernutter for me. I'm going to have to make one now at some point this week. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is one I don't even know. I'm going to be honest with you because I could care less about this one. So as you know, this will be a millennial question for boomers or for all of us, whatever. What is the name of Kylie Jenner's makeup company? I don't care. I am not a fan of the Kardashian, Jenner, crazy cuckoo family. They're so freaking annoying. And I hate the way that they make people feel bad. Yep. Bye-bye. Get the hell out of here. I don't know either because I don't really care. Seriously, you know what makes me sad about what they did is they made people dissatisfied with their lives. Like I never thought about being like a millionaire, gabillionaire, rich person marrying 50 people, getting surgery on my ass so that it looks gigantic, etc., etc., etc. I never, when I was younger, when I was like in my teens to my 20s, I never, like, when you're a young girl, you're always obsessed with your weight because you want to, make sure you attract a cute partner and blah, 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 all that crap, whatever. But not making you so dissatisfied with your life as watching these idiots. I mean, maybe they're nice people. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not a fan. I am not a fan of them at all. And I can't stand how they parade some of the stuff that they do, making people, you're not good enough. You don't look good enough. You're not wealthy enough. You don't do this. You blah, 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 blah. That's a bunch of crap. That's garbage. And especially for young, impressionable people. You got enough going on dealing with the bullies at school when you got bullies on TV right in front of your face. It makes me crazy. So I'm going to tell you, I don't know what it is, and I could give a rat's ass, but I'll show you just because of the game. There you go. Yeah. Is that terrible of me? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, ugh. Not a fan. Not a fan. Just like I was not a fan back in the day in, what was it, the 90s when it was Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie and all their, flaunting their rich lifestyle. And again, making people feel like if I don't have what they have, I'm not good enough. That's what I got to say about that. It'd be different if they said things. Oh, Jeffrey Parker's on his way home. That's all right. It would be different if they taught you how to start a company, how to, listen, just because you don't look like me doesn't mean you can't be fabulous. I don't feel like they taught any of that. I can't stand them. I can't stand them. And sadly, they're part Lebs. Hi, Linda. Yeah. Oh, you got a double bird there. Yeah. Woo, woo. If I could stick up my toes, you'd have a quadruple. Linda, we're playing a game called Boomers versus Millennials. Now, if I hold up a millennial card, it's a boomer question. If I hold up a boomer card, it's a millennial question. So that's what we're doing today. Here we go. Jesus, some of this stuff I don't know. Listen, I'm supposedly a boomer because of my birth year, which I feel like I am so not a boomer because, so you figure World War II ended 1946. I'm born in 1960. That's 14 years later. I don't think that's still part of the boom of World War II, if you ask me, because my dad wasn't in the World War. My dad had nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? He was younger than that. So I don't know why I'm thrown in with the boomers, and I'm not quite a millennial. I'm in that little middle shkabutska butska, the ones with the cool music and discovered punk music and all this kind of stuff, and we're thrown in with the boomers. The boomers, I think of World War II. It's like, so I don't know. I need a new name. I need a new name for the generation of us people that not quite the boomer World War II stuff. I don't know, right? Do you know what I'm saying, right? Like, I'm going to be sitting in my rocking chair on my porch listening to David Bowie, for God's sake. Right? See? You guys all know what I'm saying. Look at you guys all know what I'm saying. I know, and not quite a millennial, right? Not millennials are, millennials are supposedly the group after the boomers. So what do you call us? Rockers. I'm just saying we're rockers. I don't know. I'm a rocker. I'm a something. I wish I had a good name for us because I don't feel like I fit in over there. And millennials are like babies to me. So I don't know. Right? You know what I'm saying? Boom. There you go. Could we be the Baboomers? The cool cats. Yeah, we're like the Baboomers or the cool cats. Yeah, we're something cooler than all this nonsense. Stop it, people. Stop calling us. Stop giving us some name that I don't like or we don't fit in quite well. See, now this is something that I'm not going to know. What did it mean if you were 1A? I don't know. What did it mean if you were 1A? I'm a little too young for this. I was like in second grade, man. I don't know. Yes. Yes, they were the 80s to the 90s. I know. My kids are millennials, right? That's what I'm saying. What's the middle people between the boomers and the millennials? That's us. That's us right here. Us. Well, yeah, Linda, we are unique. 100%. So I am, yeah, I need to phone a friend too. See? And I mean no offense to boomers. I mean no offense. I just feel like I don't associate with boomers. I feel like it's a different generation than me. So, and no offense to boomers in any shape, way, or form. It does have to do with the draft. If you are 1A, it means you are available for military service in Vietnam. There you go. Listen, oh my gosh, but do you, okay, so I know there's some, I mean, I don't really remember much of Vietnam because I was a kid. And hi, hello, welcome in, sweetheart. So I was a kid, but you know how in the 80s they did so many Vietnam movies? I couldn't watch them. They were so god awful, sad, frightening. Oh my God, people hiding in those underground holes. Oh my God, the stories, Hamburger Hill, all those stories. I can't with those stories. They killed me. They killed me. Oh, here we go. Here's something I'm never going to know in a million years. So, ready? What is the name of Beyonce's first child? Do we have a token millennial in here? Do we have a token millennial? Oh, excellent. Oh my God, I didn't know that. I can't, let me see if I can get it to focus. There we go. You go, girl. How do you guys all know this? I don't know. I don't know either. I don't know. I don't listen to Beyonce. I'm a rocker, man. Yeah, I know. Oh, it's in backwards. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, you know what? You're so right. Wow. I'm showing you and you're like, what? Oh my God, that's crazy. Sorry about that. Oh, this is a fun one. I remember this from being a kid. Here we go. What is first a candy and then it turns to gum? What is first a candy and then a gum? I remember getting this in my trick-or-treat bag when I was a kid. Do you guys remember this stuff as a trick-or-treater? We're going to talk about it in a second. We'll talk about it in a second. I'm waiting for all the answers to arrive first because sometimes I cut off and I'm sorry about that. I think we got everybody in, right? Everybody's in. Everybody's in. It is indeed Razzles. Good job, you guys. So Razzles used to come in a little bag. They were probably about this big, you know what I mean? Like not gigantic. And it was almost like a sweet tart when you put it in your mouth and then it turns to gum after you like chew it, or yeah, you can either suck on it or chew it or whatever, and then it turns into gum. Razzles. Isn't that funny? That's a candy that you don't see anymore, right? Yeah, I remember getting those trick-or-treating when I was a kid. Yeah, I know. Listen, if you ever go to any of the candy places that sell the old-time candies, you'll find them there. Now listen, all you people that don't know what I'm talking about, I am challenging you this summer, if you go to a fair or whatever, and one of those places that has the old-time candies, get a Razzles. Try it out and then give it to a kid. Because you'll be like, nope, no thanks. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. What is the name of the popular boy band discovered by Simon Cowell? Oh God, he's always such a grouchy pants, isn't he? But do you think that's an act? I think that's an act. I don't really watch his shows because they get annoying to me. But anyway, what is the name of the popular boy band discovered by Simon Cowell? Yes, so again, these pajamas are from Rin's Closet on my fabulous Quirky Night Live on Saturdays. She sells beautiful clothing. So I don't know either. I don't know. I mean, I do know because I got the answer right in front of my hand. Let's see. Yes, I think you're right. Oh my God, Hanson, I love that. So my boys, when they were younger, my boys had long hair, right? And actually, Dustin's hair is about here. Tristan, his hair was about as long as mine. He shaved his head. He now has a crew cut. But those boys, when they were young, everybody was like, oh, your boys look like Hanson because they both had the longer hair because they were little skater boys. Isn't that crazy? So the name of the band is One Direction. You guys got it. Woohoo! And that's what Harry, what's his name, came Styles. Harry Styles came from that band, right? Yeah, I didn't know. You knew. You knew it. You didn't even know you knew. Oh, this one. Oh, okay. Well, this is a very interesting card. Very interesting. Yeah, you're good. Who founded Ms. Magazine? Who founded Ms. Magazine? And honestly, there's two people. There's two. Just saying. I know one. I didn't know the other one. You're going to, as soon as I say it, you're going to be like, oh, yeah. I know these are interesting cards, right? This game isn't too bad. At first it was really, really simple. Now we're heating up a little, I think. I think they put the easy ones on top to trick us. So just letting you guys know. Any more guesses, my friends? Anybody else throwing a guess in there? Hey, Lala! We're playing Millennials versus Boomers. And this question is, so if it's a millennial card, it's a boomer question. Who founded Ms. Magazine? Who founded Ms. Magazine? Yeah. And that's okay. We've already got everybody's answering. If you don't have an answer, you don't have to. It's all good. And I've only had to kick out 2 people, so that's really good. Do you want to try to, venture a guess? Okay, there's your guess. Anybody else? Last call. So Gloria got it correct. Gloria Steinem. Because remember, she's like this big feminist and she had that magazine, blah, blah, blah. But did you know that she had a co-founder? I did not know that. And the co-founder's name is Letty Cotton Pogrebin. Pogrebin? Oh, you can't see, it's backwards. But anyway, Pogrebin. I'm going to have to look that lady up because that is so interesting to me now. Right? You know what? Can I tell you what I read recently? Coffee. So I drink my 1 cup of coffee a day in the morning. And usually it takes me a long time. I'm a sipper. I'm a slow sipper. I don't love my coffee burning hot. I like my coffee warm, if that makes any sense. But I do like cold brew as well. And I take a long time to drink my coffee. I take like about an hour and a half. So my coffee, by the time I drink it, is cold. I just saw something that it is good if you like coffee, that it's a good thing that people drink coffee. People who drink coffee can live longer. Who knew? Oh my goodness. Okay, this is one that I'm not going to get in a million years. What social media platform only played 6-second videos? What social media platform only played 6-second videos? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that at all. I just drink one just because it takes me so long to drink it. It would take me all day to drink 2. I am not, listen, I am a terrible social media queen in any shape, way, or form. YouTube, easy. I get it. Facebook, I get it. I don't do TikTok, if you can believe that. I don't do it because you know why? I already get lost in Facebook Reels, and half of the Reels are from TikTok. So I feel like I'm uh, TikTok's, first cousin once removed. That's fine with me. Snapchat, I wasn't allowed to go, and my kids said, "No, Mom, you're not allowed to." And I said, "There you go, Lala. You know what to do. Please and thank you." I Facebook is enough for me. You know what I'm saying? So the answer is Vine. Yes, you guys, it's Vine. Good job. You're killing it. You are killing it. Okay, let's see what the next one is. Are you ready? Oh, geez, this is funny. I think you guys should do okay on this one. You should do okay on this one. What 1954 TV show adapted from a feature film starring a collie? This is an easy one. Yeah, I'm the same way, Virginia. I'm like, I just don't want to mess around. Well, Snapchat again, like what I didn't get to finish saying was Snapchat. My kids were like, "No, Mom, you can't go in there," because they would send crazy messages and they didn't want me to see what they were doing. So I'm like, my kids were in their 20s at this point. So I'm like, okay, I'm past the age of telling you what to do, and I don't want to see your filthy comments. So go ahead. Go ahead. You guys nailed this one. We all knew. We knew. Lassie. Fun fact. Lassie is only one of 3 animals to have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Here, we got this. Oh, there we go. Excellent. Thank you. I know, I got to think about, probably Mr. Ed would be another animal. That's an interesting trivia question right there. What animals are on there? But I would think Mr. Ed, and I don't know what other animal, right? There's got to be another one. Ugh. Who is known for her famous catchphrase, "That's hot"? Who is known for her famous catchphrase, "That's hot"? I didn't know someone made that a catchphrase. How does everybody know? I didn't know that. Apparently, I don't pay attention. Apparently, I don't pay attention. You guys all know. How did you guys all know that? Does she, like, how is that, like, I know that, I don't know. I saw that she had a cooking show or whatever, but she was, I was just saying before, she was another one that in the 90s used to make me crazy, 90s to 2000s, with her and Nicole Richie, right? From 20 years ago, when my daughter was a teenager and she's prancing around doing all that crap. And then her sex tapes were released. Come on. Not a fan of that stuff. Listen, I'm not a prude by any means. I don't care. But I don't love my 12 to 14-year-old child watching somebody's sex tapes. Maybe that's just me. I'm not into that. Let him get a little older. Leave him alone. Let him play baseball. Oh, this is an interesting one. I think you guys will enjoy this one. Who is the American political activist who co-founded the Youth International Party? Right, Virginia? You know what I'm talking about, right? Who is the American political activist who co-founded the Youth International Party? Yippies. This is another name that you know, but it's a name that you've heard of. It's so funny because it's a name that I heard of, but I was like, I didn't know why I knew him. No No. Good try, though. Okay, anybody else? Anybody else? Any other attempts? If not, I'm just going to tell you. Abbie Hoffman. Abbie Hoffman. I remember him being a big, I love Bob Geldof, Live Aid man. Abbie Hoffman, I just remember him being like a big protester, right? So, Abbie Hoffman. Okay, let's go to this one. Oh, the phone's doing okay. We're going to stick around till the phone does good. You might see Jeffrey Parker go by. We'll see what happens. Abbie Hoffman, you got to look, and it's a male, it's a guy. He was like a huge protester. I think a lot of it was during Vietnam and stuff, a lot of those protests and stuff. So very interesting. Look him up, see what you think. I know, I remember the name too, right? Oh gosh, you guys are going to know this one. What vampire saga featured Kristen Stewart as Bella Swan? What vampire saga featured Kristen Stewart as Bella Swan? I'm not even holding it up because you guys are going to know. Man, this is something I didn't know. This is a good... Some of these cards are teaching me things. It's boomer stuff that I don't know. It is Twilight. You guys are correct. Well, you know me. What did I say? Twilight, that was for the kids. I watched True Blood with the sexy vampires because they were so freaking pretty and naughty birds, and I loved it. So I watched True Blood while the kids were watching Twilight. I think Twilight came like right after True Blood. But oh my gosh, if you haven't ever read the books are really good. The series went like it was based on the series, like it started out following and then it went, way off to another direction. But if you ever get a chance, the book series is really good. Very, very good. And it's the Sookie Stackhouse series. I can't think of the name of the author. Oh my God, I can't think of her name. It's a lady, but okay, here we go, my friends. Here we go, my friends. Who was the artist known for spray painting graffiti on buildings in Lower Manhattan? Who was known for spray painting graffiti on buildings in Lower Manhattan? I didn't know this, and it's the artist. It's an artist. And now that I've heard the name of the artist, but I didn't realize this is how he started. And his stuff is really beautiful, actually. Amazing. And I never knew. Who knew? Not me. Okay. That's Andy Warhol, my friend. Nope, not Andy. I love art. I need to get back into art stuff and look at art and go. Actually, when I go back to Buffalo, oh my gosh. So Buffalo has the Albright Knox Art Gallery. It is amazing, and I can't wait to go back. They just had it closed for 2 years and did a big, giant, new, gorgeous rebuild. So one of my daughter's friends works there, and she's going to give me a personal tour. I can't freaking wait. I love going to the art museums. Oh my God, they're so fun. I'm just going to tell you guys, because who the hell you guys are? Jean-Michel Basquiat. Right? Do you know who I'm talking about? It's backwards, but that's what his name looks like. Right? Like I've heard of the guy because his stuff has a lot of color in it. And this makes so much sense. I didn't know that's what he did first. I didn't know that. But I really love his stuff. I'd actually love to have a book on him. Man, I must be getting old. Me getting art books, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing, huh? Jeez. Well, he's a name. He's a name to see. Okay. All right. Bye, Bet. Love you. We'll see you soon, my darling. And are you getting better? Are you getting better? Just let me know. I need to know. Oh my gosh, you guys are going to know this one. Are you ready? This is an easy one. Who sings the lyric? Because if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. I think this is an easy one. Listen, I don't know all of the songs by this young lady, but this is one song everybody freaking knows, right? You know how there's some songs, even if it's not your favorite, you're not a, whatever. But, okay. All right, sweetie. Good. Good. You take care. Yes, Beyonce. Oh, the single ladies. Because how many freaking showers and bachelorettes have you been to? And that's what they play at every single one, right? Yes. Yes. Oh, this is a good question. Good thing for reruns, but I used to love this show when I was a young lady. How many Darrens were there on Bewitched? How many Darrens were there on Bewitched? I used to love that show. I was so sad when that show got canceled. And it's so funny because back in the day, they had the Munsters, they had the Addams Family, and they had Bewitched. All three of those cool shows, and then Batman, were all like in a similar time frame, and none of them lasted. I know, right? None of them lasted much more than 2 to 3 years. How is that even possible? I mean, I think that maybe Bewitched lasts a little bit longer, but man, I loved those shows. And it's so funny. So we have a TV streaming service. We have the Fire Stick, and then Jeffrey Parker signs up for some streaming service. And right now we have ABC. Bewitched is on there. And right now, you know what I'm watching? Freaking Love Boat. Love Boat. Crazy. It's crazy. I know. Batman is on this thing too. But happy Canada Day. Happy Canada Day. Enjoy. I hope you get to go see some fireworks. Mwah. Enjoy. Enjoy. Oh my God. That's right, Abna. Peeking through the curtains. Oh my God, I love that. I love that. I know, I always love the monster shows too. And yes, we all know. We're all, oh my God, I know Fantasy Island isn't on here, but I know because they played together. It was Love Boat and then Fantasy Island. All right, yes. So can I tell you though? Oh my God. Okay. So this is what I forgot I was going to talk about earlier. I've been watching Love Boat, and they're only on a 3-day cruise, them and Gilligan, whatever. Everybody falls in love and gets married in one day. What? Love Boat. You are so unrealistic. And Doc is not sexy. Doc is not sexy. Doc is not sexy. I don't understand. Yeah, BG and the Bear. Yeah. But I know, the plane. But what? And Gopher is goofy. He has no lips. Like the captain. I'm not falling in love with any of those people on that goddamn ship. Do you know what I'm saying to you? None of them. Oh, Canada. Listen, you take care, sweetie pie. And listen, I am headed to Canada when I get to Buffalo. I got my passport card. I'm hitting that border, and I am freaking going to Swiss Chalet, baby, and getting my Aero bars. I can't wait. Oh my God. Oh, yeah, very average. Like maybe Julie was cute and, you know, Isaac was adorable. Okay. Those two. Those are the only two. The other ones, not that cute. No, I haven't watched the new one. There is a new one. I know, but isn't it like a reality show? And then can I tell you what else I'm watching? Grey's Anatomy. I'm watching Grey's Anatomy, but I don't know if I can stand it. I worked in a hospital. The crap that these people pull in a hospital would never happen. I love the mint Aero bars. They're delicious. And there's orange ones, orange chocolate that are really good. Grey's Anatomy is so stupid. I can't stand Meredith. She's a whiny, drippy ass. I can't stand Sandra Oh's character. I can't stand Katherine Heigl's character. I can't stand the ex-wife of Dr. McDreamy. There's hardly anybody that I like. It's just, oh, right to Timmy's too. Yeah, well, I got Timmy's in the below. And I drink Timmy's here at home, girl. I got my bean. We grind our beans. We grind our Timmy beans every day here, babe. Yes. Yeah, I know. I'm going to probably stop. It's just, you know, it's so. Oh, Ted McGinley was very, very cute. Oh, he does. Oh, I hate that for him because I love Patrick Dempsey. But it's like the thing that I know. Well, it's just I'm like everybody loved the show so much. I'm trying to find why people loved it. But I think that if you ever worked in a hospital and you watch a medical show, you're like, this is stupid. Like when okay, first of all, transplants. No plain old surgeon does a transplant. I worked for a transplant center. It is specifically transplant center. You have to be under certain regulations. And if you do transplants, that's all you do. You do transplants and procurement. You don't really do a bunch of other stuff. You do to a tiny degree, but it's around the specialty of transplant that you do. So their heart transplants are only done by heart transplant doctors, not by any old freaking surgeon in the room. That's a freaking lie. That made me so angry. I was like, what in God's name? People, like I worked at a kidney transplant center. My docs did transplant surgeries and they did any kind of surgeries around their patients, i.e. vascular surgeries for people going on dialysis, i.e. they would do any kind of surgeries related to kidneys, that kind of stuff. That's it. That's all they did. They didn't go off and do the emergency room. They didn't do any of that. So watching this show, those things make me crazy. And I think I have to stop watching it because they're all whiny babies. So is anybody a fan of Grace? Did you watch it? Do you think they're whiny babies? Like they're just really whiny and you never talk about your personal stuff in front of a patient. Never. That never happens. They're fighting in front of patients. The girl clipping the guy's thing so he dies and comes back to life to get him on the transplant list. That would never fucking happen excuse me, I'm swearing now, in a million years. It's making me crazy. I got to stop watching it. The reason I liked watching shows, I look for shows that have many seasons because I like watching a show that I get to watch for a while. So right now, actually, I'm very happy. The Bear is back up on FX and Hulu. I love The Bear. That's really good. And then, I know. And then I'm also watching the newest Sex and the City show, which is, it's pretty good, but there's a few little mamby-pamby things that, whatever, crazy. But I love that show. I love watching their clothing. My God, the clothing. It's fabulous. I watched all the Gilmore Girls. That was pretty fun. They just fight so much, they get me aggravated. Oh, really? Yeah, Gloria. I understand that because it is very stressful. Season 3, he's different. I'm just going to let you know. Season 3, he's a different guy. He took his sister's advice or something, and he's chill now. He's so chill, it's crazy. So, yeah, very, very interesting. Oh, my God, you guys, this is so funny. You guys should know this. In which movie were two youths referred to as two youths? What movie? In which movie were two youths referred to as two youths? This movie was hilarious. I love this movie. I know I got to get back onto some of the HBO series because I keep on rewatching Deadwood because I keep on missing parts. You know what I'm saying? There's parts of that I loved Deadwood. I thought that was a really interesting movie. So I got to rewatch that. I rewatched True Blood. I rewatched Sex and the City so many times I can't even tell you. What else? Because sometimes it's like I don't always want a show that is stressful. That's why I watch Love Boat. It's not stressful, and I don't have to pay attention. I know what's going on. But you know what else is on that ABC? Columbo. I've been watching Columbo. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. It's so ridiculous. And yes, my cousin Vinny. My cousin Vinny, my friends. Perfect. All right, let's see. Okay. You guys are going to do this. I already know. I know you got this one down pat. Here we go. Name all 7 castaways on Gilligan's Island. Name all 7 castaways on Gilligan's Island. Yeah, I know. I can't blame you. It's fun. Yeah. I love it too when there's the people that think they're so freaking smart and he gets them every time. I love it. I love it. One of the last ones was Dabney Coleman as a lawyer thinking that he had it down, and he got him. He got him in the end, as you know. I know this is going to take a minute of typing, so go right ahead. Take your time typing. I know. Christy, did you sing the song in your head? Gilligan, the skipper too, the millionaire and his wife, the movie star, the Marianne professor, and we all know who they are. I know. Right? I sing it so I can get them all. But actually, Jeffrey Parker once in a while throws on Gilligan's Isle, so we watch that show, which is also 100 freaking percent ridiculous. It's just the most ridiculous show ever. And you want to know what's really funny? Marianne is on Love Boat a lot as a guest star. She's on a lot. I can't believe how much Marianne is on there. It's really crazy. Okay, we got about 4 more cards to do, and then we are going to be out of here because Jeffrey Parker will be arriving, and then I got to do something with that living room before he beats me. He won't. He would never do that, but I just, I'm like, oh God, it's a mess. Who rudely interrupted Taylor Swift at the 2009 MTV Video Music Awards? Who rudely interrupted Taylor Swift at the 2009 MTV Video Music Awards? That was another one of those TV moments. Maybe that was the start of the mental illness. I don't know. It is indeed Kanye, yes. Yeah, because didn't he go on there because he wanted Beyonce to get the record of the year, and Taylor Swift got it, and he was trying to tell her that she was not worthy, right? Yeah, he's a piece of work. I don't know. Oh. What was the name of the boys who were falsely accused of raping a woman in Central Park? What was the name of the boys who were falsely accused of raping a woman in Central Park? Yeah. Ugh. Right? Yuck. Yeah. 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 Was he drunk? Yeah. I don't know. I never really watched the award shows anymore because you know what? They never, like the kind of music I like is never represented. It's all pop crap, which I don't love pop music at all. Yeah. Oh, God. Absolutely not, though, those guys. I know. I know. You're very close, Gloria. Very, very close. The number is just wrong. That's it. But yeah, very sad. Another sad freaking story in very sad story. Bunch of nonsense. It's I know. Central Park 5. How just awful. 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 Awful awfulness. Let's get past that because that one makes me sad. Okay. What 16-year-old pop star sensation sang Baby featuring Ludacris? Listen, I don't know crap about this pop crap. I know a few songs, they have to become very popular and everybody plays it, or I hear it something, or it has something, but I don't know half of this music. What 16-year-old pop star sensation sang Baby featuring Ludacris? Jeffrey Parker's here. We're going to make him say hi. Hold on, hold the phone. He just opened the garage door. He's going to be like, what did you do to this room? I cleaned up a little, but I also made a mess. The question is, hi, Gyps. What 16-year-old pop star sensation sang Baby featuring Ludacris? I think he's bringing in garbage cans because it was garbage day today, this morning. And I'm terrible lazy and I don't bring them in. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my God, that's a riot. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Yeah, he's bringing the cans in. You guys are correct. It is Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber. Yeah, I know. I didn't really know either. And you know what? My kids were too big by then anyway. Oh, this is a good one. Who directed Cocoon? A 1985 comedy drama film about a group of elderly people rejuvenated by aliens. You didn't like that movie, Cocoon? Oh, you didn't like Justin Bieber. Okay. Well, either way. Oh, he's still bringing the garbage cans in. We're going to say hi to him. He's going to come around the corner. We're saying hi. There's 2 cans. We got the recycle and the regular garbage right outside my window. I know. I love this movie. You guys are correct. It is Ron Howard. Yeah. Let's see what happens here. Let me take a drink really fast. Ooh. Oh my gosh, this is funny. I know, I'm telling you guys to shush and you can't even talk. Like he could hear you. What am I, crazy? Yeah. What is he doing? He takes forever to do anything. Get in and out of a car. I'm like, what are you doing in there? What does the phrase spill the tea mean? What does the phrase spill the tea mean? Literally, all he did was bring the garbage cans to the side of the house and then he comes in the garage. No. Right? Yeah, we all know what spill the tea means. Oh, Gloria, you don't? Yeah. Read what the ladies are saying. That's what it means, girl. That's what it means, my love. Jeffrey Parker, come and say hi. There he is. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, get out. You're going to hate the living room. It's a mess.
Should see that storm.
Yeah? Oh, okay. He's going to tell me storm news in a little bit. There you go. You guys all got to see Jeffrey Parker. He's something. Yeah. Oh, no, it's okay. We're going to do 2 more cards, and then I'm going to finish up because I got to go have a chat with Mr. Parker. Actually, we're going to do 1 more. I'm going to go talk to him, and then I got to go do some stuff in the living room, and then it's gym day today, so we're going to do quick dinner or not, or gym, whatever we're doing, so we got to get all that stuff. Yes, he did. He did, Lala. Jeffrey Parker is down over 60 pounds. Yes, we've been really working it. We've been really working it and getting ourselves in shape. So he's off chilling. He's getting out of the work clothes and getting into his comfy clothes. So, oh boy. Oh my, okay. I didn't really know. I don't know this one, I guess. What does the phrase turn up refer to? What does the phrase turn up refer to? Two words, not a turn up. Yeah, he's doing good. He does, right? Oh, yeah. I know. That's what he was just saying. He had a bad storm down there, but he's closer to the strip. I'm up here. Yeah. Show up. Yeah, turn up. What does the phrase turn up refer to? Yes, it's party. What? I didn't know that. How do I not know that one? I didn't know that. Oh, there's my underwear again. Don't look. It's my underwear. No, it wasn't actually. It's the edge of the nightgown. No more Sharon Stones. We're done with the Sharon Stones today, my friends. So, I know, right? I didn't get it either. So what did you think of that game? That game's not too bad, right? I thought it was kind of fun. That's kind of a fun game. And plus, then we get to talk about stuff, which is the reason I like to play some of these. I know, it does run in the family, 100%. You are correct. That game is kind of fun. I like trying to do games where we get to talk and chat and reminisce and things, right? So that to me is one of the fun. That's right, when she got, or Britney Spears when she got out of the car, right? Wasn't Britney Spears the one that got out of the car and whoo, everybody's got to see her business? Yeah, whoo. Anyway, yeah, none of that going on over here. So I'm going to head out of here. But now listen, I will see you guys. My lives are going to be spur of the moment in the next 2 months, but I'm going to try to do something so you guys can see Joni and say hi to Joni. And I want to do the fair and I want to do Niagara Falls. So it's going to be traveling live. So I don't have dates yet. I don't know when they are. But this week, if you want to come and hang out, I'm doing Whatnot tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Everybody have a fabulous 4th of July. Oh my gosh, can you see I'm sweating? My hair starts to droop when I sweat because it's warm in here. Everybody have a fabulous 4th of July. Don't light fireworks with your hands. We don't need missing fingers, right? I leave on Tuesday. The 8th, and I cannot wait. I'll be gone I'll be gone until August 22nd, and then I'm bringing Joni back here. I'll be here for 2 days with Joni here, and then we're going to California. I'll be in California, Oceanside, Lala. Sorry, not your way. Oceanside, and then Long Beach, and then coming back here. And Jeffrey Parker is flying to Buffalo with Joni after that. So I will see you, but I'll see you guys soonish. I promise I will see you. And you know, I would never forget you because of course I don't. But if you want to come and hang out and Whatnot, you'll get to see me all friggin' week because I am selling it this week. But anyway, love you guys to pieces. You take care. I will talk to you soon. And there goes my phone saying I am almost dead. Take care. Bye.